Hey, everybody.
Yo.
Welcome. So, we're going to be having some musical guests that should be showing up here pretty soon. Right now, we're going to see what's going on. But I wanted to direct everybody's attention real quick to a couple of new things. If you notice at the bottom of the screen below me, right down here, actually, let's go this way, right down here, is all of our social media accounts go under the handle of Vandetta Music One. Just like the big sign back here says, Vandetta Music One. That's YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, and Audio Mac.
Definitely.
So anytime now, we should be getting some guests that are going to be coming on the show here. We think we're just waiting for them to get checked in here. But real quick, let's talk about what our big plans are for this next fall, the fall of 2021. So for the fall of 2021, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and do a concert with musicians that are going to travel, and also a lot of local Dayton musicians. And we also want to get some nonprofits involved. So what will happen is the nonprofit will come in, and we're going to donate. People that come to the show, we're going to donate to the nonprofits, like either donate like canned food or money or whatever. And if you donate, you'll get you're probably going to get a better rate at the door than just paying at the door to come in for the show. And we've got some very good musicians on tap that I'm working with presently, trying to secure booking and everything. The other thing is right now we're also looking for a venue to host this event. So cool. The venue that we're looking to host for, what we're doing here is I've got a video I'm going to play. The video I'm going to play for you real quick is a little something I put together. I'm going to switch the solo screen over to me real quick, Lamont. Okay, so this video I'm going to play for you here is just going to tell you the basics of what we're looking for as far as the venue and what we're all about. Some people don't know everything about Vandetta Music One, but or Vandetta Records, but this is what we're about. So I'm going to play this real quick. This kind of sums it up pretty quick. Anyways, that's the commercial. It's serious inquiries only. We're looking for people that, for venues that actually want to participate in this. It's going to be a big deal. We want to possibly get local newspapers, local TV. We want to get everybody involved. We want to do it for the right reasons. That's what we're trying to do. So that's what we're looking for. So if anybody's out there and if they can see this, you know what we're looking for. So I'm going to switch back to Lamont and me here. Here we go.
Hey. Speaking of stuff like that, merchandise, I texted you. I watched that video you sent me, and unfortunately, it seems currently right. And it seems easy enough to do, but from what the video says, currently, I don't think we'll be able to do it.
Okay. Do we need more followers, or what do we need?
Well, first of all, we need a Teespring account.
I could get one of those. That's easy.
And we need 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess they want to make sure you have a following before they merchandise. Says, oh, they only have so many people that are able to sell merchandise. So I guess for right now, we have to keep our merchandise in the description links.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. Well, I'll needless to say, Vandetta Music 1, folks. You can get merch off our Facebook page. You can get music off the Instagram. Or you can also go to our website, which I will do a thing for that here in a minute. But you can also go to the website and
follow the links there.
Yeah, exactly.
And up above the YouTube page, you can click the links there too, on top of the homepage on YouTube. We have all these links up there too for you to click on.
So here, I'm going to see if I can send this one real quick. Hang on.
So pick your poison.
There we go. Check us out. Here you go. There we go. There's our website, VandettaRecordsDayton.com. So that's the website where everyone can follow everything that we're doing. Our artists have links to all their pages on there. I'm trying to develop it and build it bigger. You can go to the merchandise store in there. We have a streaming channel where for free you can listen to all the albums that we've released from different artists and all sorts of different stuff. It's a really cool thing I got going here with some very cool people. I'm just waiting for them to show up. They should be showing up here pretty soon. But needless to say, this is going to be a good broadcast, and this is a good way for everyone to catch on.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So Lamont, I understand you're interviewing another band. Tomorrow or Saturday or who?
Monday. Well, Saturday I'm interviewing Alicia and the after show of her Gaither joint this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Her big event I interviewed pre-show before. Now I'm going to see how it all turned out. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it in between?
I think that'll be really cool because that'll be good for her,
And then
hang on.
And then Monday I'm interviewing a band from Phoenix, Arizona called Copper Magma. It's I don't know what it's led by, but one of the members' name is Beethoven, no relation, and he does intro music for a few YouTubers I watch, like Dapper Dinosaur.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he does his intro music for him.
Cool. So hopefully people will start commenting. If you want to leave comments or if you want to subscribe to our channel, it's Vandetta Music 1 from Vandetta Records here in the Buckeye State, home to the Wright brothers here in the wonderful city, the Gem City, Dayton, Ohio. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm waiting. From what I understand, I've been paying attention to my phone here, and some of our artists here are stuck in traffic right now, which is...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why...
It happens on live shows sometimes. You got to improvise.
Yeah, that's okay. It's no big deal. He's talking to me, so I know he wants to be on here. And same thing with Josh Webb. So I need to find out. Okay, let me send out a message here real quick.
Maybe too bad you have a laptop. Maybe you could do like a little cooking segment, cooking time with Johnny Rockstar.
Yeah, that's okay. They'll be showing up here. Not trying to look away from the... They should be communicating with us here soon. It's no big deal. We apologize for the stagnation. But if you guys want to know possibly who might be showing up tonight, let me get out of here real quick. And I don't mean to tease everybody, but, there is a good possibility we could be getting somebody like, I don't know, this...
Smash Addams. I've had him before, and his
Yeah,
wife.
he's probably going to be on tonight, possibly. And I'm also communicating with Josh Webb. Now, we haven't had Josh Webb on here in a couple episodes, but he should be showing up here pretty soon. And as soon as we get a bite, we'll get them on. That's what I'm waiting for. So I know Josh Webb had practice with Josh Webb actually plays in like 3 other bands. It's Josh Webb does a lot of acoustic stuff that he's releasing a solo album on, but he also plays in Ohio Brass and Electric. They're a very large band. There's like 15 band members. And then he also plays in another band called Controversy for Breakfast, all of which are bands that we really like. They're all very, very good at what they do.
So no Controversy for lunch or dinner then, just for breakfast?
Just Controversy for Breakfast, because that's the best way to do it. Serve it up cold and Controversy for Breakfast, Yeah, okay, cool. Smash should be coming in here anytime now. He just fired back at me here, so hopefully he'll get the link here. So he should be coming back. That's what that was. So we should be seeing him here momentarily, I should say. And then here's our other one. So like I said, guys, make sure you follow Vandetta Music 1. We're really trying to grow a grassroots rock and roll movement. It's about playing rock and roll because right now nobody can play anything. Everybody's stuck at home and they can't go out. My prediction is 2021 comes, they get vaccines out there, people hopefully get better. My prediction is live music is going to take off like it hasn't done in a long time.
Definitely.
And there's going to be a hunger for it.
But until that time, you could always check their playing here on our 2 channels.
Yeah, the Vandetta Records music blog, video blog, whatever you want to call it. We have people all the time on here that want to leave stuff, and it's popular. People really like this channel, so that's all that really matters to me. It's all about sharing the love, and it's all about just doing the right thing, and what I'd like to do with this whole show is I want to get, like I said, nonprofits involved, because if you're giving back to the community, then it says a lot more about you as a person. You're not just some guitar player or some guy with a big ego that has to pacify it by playing a god on a stage,
Speaking of sharing the love, are you writing any songs for Valentine's Day?
I write all sorts of heartbreak stuff all the time, man. I'm a songwriter. Yeah, I write all the time. It's really funny. When I was growing up as a kid, I noticed like little girls, they have like diaries, and like teenage girls, they have diaries and crap. I never had diaries, but I'll tell you what I did have. I had tons and tons and tons of notebooks full of song lyrics. And that's how Johnny Rockstar got developed. Yeah. That's how Stinker got developed. That's how the Jaded Lights got developed. It was all of those notebooks.
Yeah, Brad knows this of me too. I had notebooks too, not of songs, but of little short stories that I wrote all the time back in our school days.
You actually told some really good stories, man. You had a way to grip people, and you were good at that. And now you're doing video blogging, which is the same kind of thing. And it tells a story, gets people involved. And that's kind of how the entire Vandetta Records thing started. I had realized that Lamont had been doing this for like 8 years, and we just wanted to get people in here, to interview local musicians to help out what I'm doing. And that's kind of how it grew. It started off with me doing ads for him or whatever. And now we got other stuff going,
Yep.
But, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So Lamont, tell me. So, what else do you got going on with Talking Time with Caffeine?
It's so got the after show, got the interviewing Magma, and Tuesday I'm interviewing another YouTuber who's a bit controversial in some circles, named Steve McRae.
Huh. All right, I got to reshoot Smash Addams' link here, so give me 1 second. Lamont, I'm going to put this camera on you. You talk to everybody real quick, and I'm going to go do this whole link thing here real quick. There we go.
Well, anyways, yeah, check those out. And I'm still in the if you like podcasts and interviews, check them out. Or if you like, I also have some food reviews I've done in the past. So if you like to see how You want to see how people like food before you taste it yourself? Hey, I'm your man for it. I'm the man for it. Of course, that's if it's in the area. And if you like video games, I play some games. Danganronpa, Kingdom Hearts, Science Gate, Back to the Future. You want to check them out? They're there for your viewing. I have all sorts of stuff on my channel. Anything you like, I might have it. That's what my catchphrase is. Enjoy the randomness, because that's what I do. I keep you guessing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Real quick here, I'm gonna turn on to me real quick here. Give me 1 second. Hey, Smash Addams, I wanted to let you know you need to go check your email, your Gmail account. I guess it's not going through on Messenger, so check your Gmail. You'll see a link to join our broadcast. Josh Webb, if you're watching, please check Messenger, because that's where I sent you the link. It's always worked before, which is weird, but it should be on there. Let's see here.
Oh, and also on my podcast, I've interviewed some historians, debaters, scientists. You want to know about some science? Check out the "We Are Primates" little video. We can talk about how our monkey abilities.
That's great. Stop monkeying around. And
I also interviewed a former friend of ours, Tony Baber, who has his own fishing series.
Oh, Tony Baber. Yes, Tony Baber. Yes, I know Tony Baber very well. I actually asked him for some fishing advice not too long ago. My sons and I live out in Greene County, and there was a rural area out here in Greene County where it's just open. You can park there and then go hunt deer and fish. It's open. It doesn't require a license. And we were in there, and I asked Tony Baber, I said, what do you got to do to catch stuff? And he told me about lures, different kind of lures to use to catch stuff. We were trying to catch some catfish. There's nothing better than fresh, filleted, fresh fried catfish. Nothing better. I swear, it is really good. Mm-hmm.
Catfish swim upside down.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I know they swim upside down. Oh.
I did some research and some biology videos.
That's kind of cool, Lamont. Lamont, you know what I like about you? You're a man of very many hats. You never just wear one hat. You do 10 hats. That's kind of like me. It's the same thing. We like to live in interesting lives,
Yeah, I noticed that. You've been to it, yeah. I noticed that on our reunion, our high school reunion. I went there. I went from table to table of ease. I could easily talk with anybody on any table, no problem.
Yeah. All right, cool. Somebody here?
That's the last time I drank anything was my reunion. Hopefully you can make it to the next one if we have a 30th one.
All right, I resent this to Smash, so hopefully he gets in here, because I'm trying to get him back on the air. Smash, I resent it again through Messenger. Hopefully this time you got it. I don't know why it's not letting us do it this time. Huh. The sad thing is he had worked up a bunch of songs for us and everything. He was ready. Technology.
Probably what he was doing last night in the background of Lucy's interview.
Oh, he did great. He played with me on some stuff too. I'm going to shoot him a thing. Let's see here.
He was practicing his guitar.
I'm going to try Messenger on your phone. See if that works, because we can at least get a camera. See if you can do that. Also, check my OUR email. I know I sent the link. The link's good. It's just crazy. Usually we get out there. I got held up in traffic myself just trying to get back here. So first thing I want to do today is I want to wish my father-in-law, Dan Mayer, a happy 78th birthday. That poor man has been through more in the last year and a half than most people go through an entire life. So my father-in-law, for those of you that don't know, I love him dearly. He's the kindest, nicest, gentlest soul on this entire planet. But he's got some health issues. Health issues being that he goes to kidney dialysis 3 days a week, and he's also a double amputee. Well, today he made it all the way to 78. So I was over there on the other side of Xenia, giving him birthday cake, and looks like Smash might be joining us. Giving him birthday cake and some chocolate ice cream, and then I had to rush and real quick get back here. The festivities just ran a little bit late. Again, we apologize. We're not like to go like 20 minutes in on the air without having our guests lined up, but we'll
sometimes
see.
Sometimes these things happen.
It's just technical difficulties. What we could do. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Hello. Hey, he made it.
I got you.
Hey, sorry about that, Smash, man. I don't know what was going on.
Great.
It's just technology, man. So I don't know if you guys noticed, we have a new scrolling ticker at the bottom of the page. It's telling everyone where to go look to go watch us.
Oh my god.
Hey, Lucy.
Hey.
Hey, former guest star.
Nah. Hey.
Hey, you guys all made it. That's good. Sorry about all the craziness there.
That is crazy. Yeah, there's no messages on his messenger at all.
Huh.
Like
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it, I don't know. Did you get it from his phone or what'd you do? Because
I tried both. We've tried the website, on the computer and the phone.
Huh. Maybe I just had to copy the link into the clipboard and then I emailed it as well. I hit it 3 different ways.
Yeah, the email's the way we found it. So
okay. I don't have Josh Webb's email. He said he was going to be on tonight. I sent him a link, but I unfortunately I have no way of being able to text it. If I could text it to people, I would do that.
Yeah.
But check us out. We got another ticker. See, look at this. Watch this. Boom. Right there. Here we go. Vandetta Records, Dayton.com.
Nice.
See, there we go.
Look at that.
So it's all technology. We figured out how to do all this today.
Whenever you get ready.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Hey, Smash.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm glad you're able to make it back on the air, man. Sorry for all the technical difficulties.
Oh,
but
man.
we do have a show.
Every band I've been in could have been called the Technical Difficulties.
See, that would be a great band name.
So you can play 2 instruments at once today, guitar and harmonica?
I got one song that definitely goes for, since I got a better mic now. I didn't try to do it the other day because, the levels, the harmonica just probably wouldn't pick up.
Sure.
It'd sound crazy. But, it's a song off my album put out last year called Favorite Hell, like on Bandcamp.
Favorite Hell was a good album, man. I love where you come up with these album titles, and I just love it. I love it. You're creative. You got a lot of stories to tell, man, and that's what's cool.
I really like that album cover. It was a guy that's a friend of ours back from Memphis. He did the cover art thing. It's pretty cool. There's some posters out there. Some,
Hey, check it out. Our merch is showing up on the screen now. See that? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
guys, that's right. You can go to VandettaRecordsDayton.com. You'll see a bar at the top where it gives you options, and you can click on a link called Shop. And all these wonderful little pictures that keep showing up in the upper right corner, you can actually purchase them. They're available in a ton of variety of colors and styles and shapes and sizes. You can do whatever you want, and you can buy merch and help support our mission. So it's how starving musicians hopefully launch a record label and hopefully do something good for humanity in return. That's what the whole goal here is. And Smash will tell you a little bit about what I've been talking about. He can talk to you. Smash, tell him a little bit about what we're planning as far as next fall.
Basically, I know you're trying to get something together with some charity organizations, and pretty much everybody's going to be there. It's going to be a little combination of where everybody gets a little something. The band gets a little bit of money. They give money back to, starving kids, whoever, anybody's starving. Whatever. Each place has a different drive thing or whatever. But it's just to make a difference as well. So like I said, it's. Everybody wins.
Yeah. I was gonna say if we could do it right before like Christmas too, like maybe a month or so before, after Thanksgiving, right before Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, and just really try to help. I mean, in the Dayton area, there are a ton of people, like there are kids that don't have anything for Christmas. And I couldn't imagine, you know, or if they go back to school and they're like, what'd you get for Christmas? I got new Nikes. What'd you get? A pound of veal? You know, it's
Yeah.
like,
Some crackers.
it's like, oh, I just feel bad for that. That, you know, that would be horrible. I would never want anyone to have to deal with that. And
I got
so
something in a can. It's supposed to be cheese, but it says Ches.
yeah, Ches, exactly.
You know, I always donate here's the expired stuff from our stock room, you know. It's like, come on, we can do better than that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, donate some, even if you're going to give like non-perishable items, make sure they're in date, not out of date. I mean, come on, how cheap do you have to be?
And maybe just something that somebody could actually use. Like if you just got a thing of pumpkin mix in a can, man, don't send that on. You know?
Don't. Yeah. Well, one of the charities, I might as well let the cat out of the bag a little bit here. I'm going to switch back over to my solo view here. Hang on. One of the charities I've been talking to. Hang on, here we go. See if that'll do it. Okay, here we go. One of the charities I've been talking to, for those of you that don't know me outside of Vandetta Records, my day job is I work for a swimming pool retailer here in the Dayton area. We'll just say they're the largest, best family-run swimming pool retailer in the entire Dayton, Ohio area. We have 6 stores in the area, and I happen to manage one of those stores. Well, in the same building that my very pool store is located at, we have a nonprofit. And the nonprofit that works out of that building is a place called Feed the Creek. Now, what Feed the Creek is there's a very nice lady named Sharon. She runs the whole nonprofit. And what Sharon does is in Beaver Creek, which a lot of people are surprised to hear this. A lot of people think that, you know, Beaver Creek's a well-off-to-do town. Well, every town can be well-off-to-do, but there's always going to be some people that aren't getting what they need. So just because, you know, what's always golden doesn't always glitter or whatever you want to say. But what I'm saying is in Beaver Creek, there's actually a very large need for kids that go without food, go without meals. So what Sharon does is she collects non-perishable items, specific non-perishable items, and they put them into backpacks and they distribute them throughout the school district in Beaver Creek. That way kids that don't have anything to eat when they go home over the weekends have a backpack full of food to eat. And that's what she does. And it's phenomenal. She also works with other food banks. And what I did is I approached her myself. And I said, Sharon, we'd really like to try and do a show in a year once the pandemic's done. And we'd like people to make donations to Feed the Creek. We want to try and do something to help the local neighborhood. So that's the first nonprofit I'm talking to. I have 2 other guys that I've been talking to through Facebook and through other places that have their own nonprofits. One guy I talked to happens to have something with chefs where they cook meals. So what I want to do is I want to orient the entire Vandetta Records musical showcase of 2021. I want to orient it towards giving kids a good Christmas, the kids that don't get Christmas. They deserve it just as much as anybody else does. And it's not their fault that, you know, they don't have the financial means to be able to get there. So I want to make it right. I think every kid deserves a good Christmas, even if it's something small, what might not be like big to, you know, some kids, to other kids, it's awesome. And that's how I want to do it.
Strong A minor.
So it comes from here, believe me, and that's where this is all coming out of. So what do you think, Lamont?
I think that'll be an awesome thing when we all put together and share the love with our community.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I just want to do the right thing, you know. So, Smash, you ready to play something for us?
Why, certainly.
All right, cool. So, we have somebody who's tuning in now. I wonder who that could be. Let's see here. Do we have comments yet? I'm looking to see if we have nothing yet. Okay. Here, I'll click on comments. Okay. Okay, we have somebody who gave us a thumbs up, which is cool, whoever that was. That's really cool. It doesn't say yet, but I will put, please leave your comments
Dead air.
Yeah, now we got a comment. It looks like it. Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool.
It was me.
That was you. Oh, okay. Well, we actually have people viewing. That's what I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Oh, that's all good. I was just making sure I didn't miss something. Like, hey, I just got my like in the middle of class or something. You wake up in the middle of class. Huh?
You know what? You know how it goes, Smash. Some days we have big views, other days we don't. And this one we kind of threw together quickly. So,
Word.
all right.
And we always, we not have a lot of live viewers. Maybe we'll get them in the reruns.
Hey, what's this? Oh, we have a request from your wife, Smash.
Oh yeah, which one? Miss Lucy or Miss Lucy Dawn?
Miss Lucy Gaither.
Oh wow, yeah, that was the other one. See how fast I can get her in here. What? What was her request?
Drugstore truck driving man.
Well, that's by the Birds. So only play the stuff I write.
Okay, fair
we did
enough.
record that song though.
Oh, there you go. She's happy. Here, I got one for you. How about play something off of your last album you just put out?
Well, let me go ahead and get this song out of the way with the harmonicas because I'll go ahead and take it off after that.
Sure.
All right. Let me adrift, I see you now, being away from the shore. Anytime you can still wave around, waves will come crashing down. Lie down your fears, they'll weigh you down. Shiver and shake it off. Come on, we don't have to be long. Take my hand and I'll bring you along, and you'll see I'm not fooling this time. Yeah, you'll see I'm not fooling. You see I'm not fooling. You see I'm not fooling this time. Oh.
Very cool. We can dig it. I used to be able to do that, play a harmonic. I got one of those same stands.
Yeah.
What song was that you played with the harmonica? In a live concert over at Bunkers.
Oh, that I did Stand With Me. And
Okay.
then I don't think I did it with the neck brace when I did Miss Della. Miss Della, I always tended to get really, really involved, and I would grab a mic, and on the mic stand I would tape two cases to where I could hold two harmonicas. I'm as you can tell, my voice tends to project a lot. It's just, it runs in my family. But what I tend to do when I play harmonica, I've been known to blow the reeds out of a harmonica. So I would always have like 2 or 3 harmonicas ready to go. And, those Marine band harmonicas, I can blow one of those up in about 20 seconds. I'll play it so hard that literally I break the reeds in it. But you do that and then play that with some good guitar behind you, on a Laney stack or whatever, and it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, real raunchy sound to it.
Oh, yeah, that's what Stinker was all about, man. Then later on, the Jaded Lights, that's what we were all about. That raunchy rock and roll. The post-1970s lounge lizard rock.
What was the money? What was our band Money all about?
Grungy rock and roll.
Money was just trying to get out somewhere, but we had too many constraints, mainly money.
I would love to, if we can find those videos, I'd love to see our first concert over at the graduation party we performed.
I'll tell you what I have. I have somewhere here in this studio, I have video cassette tapes that you wrote on, Lamont. They have your writing on them. And I believe they were recorded when Money had the Money Pit. Remember the Money Pit?
Yes.
Tom
Eric
Hanks.
Schmidt's basement. Yeah, I think we actually have video of that. I don't have it here on the show, but I think I've got tapes. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're in this drawer right next to me, actually. I've never ever done anything with him. So here's my next plea to all of our listeners. If anybody out there has a way to take camcorder tapes, they're not VHS, they're smaller, and convert it over to MP4s or something like that, let me know, because I have some really classic, rare footage here that I'm sure Smash Addams would just love to laugh and get a good laugh at. Same thing with Lamont. When I was about like 16 years old trying to be a rock star. Because you got to start somewhere. Oh, here we got another request for you. Here you go. Here you go, Smash. Here's your next request.
Oh, okay. Well, I see. Tears ain't enough. Sweet. Yeah, remember we recorded that on the Strange Parallel album. I always felt like that was the best version of it. And I got the acoustic version on my Lowdown 4-track sound CD. So I guess this will sound more like the acoustic version. What can I do? What can I say? Told you I loved you, but you wouldn't stay. can I do? I'm just wasting my tea, drowning my sorrow, still sailing. My mother told me life would be rough. You can beg and pray and hope and cry, but your tears ain't hadn't played that one in forever.
You totally sang your butt off on that one, man. That sounds like a Rolling Stones song.
Yeah, I do love the Stones.
I love them too. Don't get me wrong. No, totally. I'm Mick Jagger.
Keith.
All of it. Mm-hmm.
Keith.
So here's just real quick. If you want, well, never mind. It zoomed out the wrong way. How do we do that? Let's do this one. Here we go. Hang on. Oh no, trying to find the right setting. Hang on. Here we go. It's not showing it. Oh, well, I was going to show our. Here it is. So all of our social media handles again. Not trying to oversell it, but it goes right here. Everything that we're on goes under the handle of Vandetta Music 1. So all of our Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter, and Audio Mac, just like the wonderful sign behind me says, are all hashtag Vandetta Music 1 or just Vandetta Music 1. So just like it says on my name here. So cool. All right, Lamont, I'm going to let you real quick, if it's okay with you, I'm going to let you finish interviewing Smash. I'm going to take a 5-second break and I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. I'll come back in a minute here. I've just got to take care of something real quick. So I'm going to be off for just a minute and I will be right back. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
All right, right up. Cool. See you guys in a minute.
And then there was 2. Again.
And then Phil Collins had to play drums.
Can you play the drums?
Is that?
Can you do drums?
Yeah.
Cool. Bring your drums up. You can do a drum solo next.
Well, I don't have my drums because they got thieved from me about 10 years ago.
What? Damn.
Yeah. This guy that pretended to be, I guess, my friend, keeping some stuff safe for me. When I was divorcing my first wife and was moving out, and of course I took everything I could get, all my equipment. I had to leave it, PA system and a drum kit. I mean, it was just one of those cheap drum kits you can get for $500 or something like that.
Well, then just turn your guitar over and use the back of the guitar as a drum.
Sorry, honey.
But yeah, that and my Les Paul guitar I had, and my Marshall amp. So yeah, definitely cleared me out of stuff. Now I got just an electric drum pad, which is pretty kick-ass. I used it on the last new album I put out earlier.
Can you bring it up, or is it?
Oh no, I bet we just doing good getting this microphone hooked up. But yeah,
Like,
we should though. Yeah, we definitely jam out.
I was gonna look at the bass guitar, remember?
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, get your bass guitar. You two can do a duet, another duet.
he can hear pretty good, baby. Like, go get that bass guitar. She literally walked down. I guess the sound is much better tonight on our end.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
good over here.
Awesome.
When I was listening, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely upgraded my mics throughout the years too. I went from a headset mic to a little personal mic to Snowball to a Yeti now.
I never cared for the whole headset mic thing. There's people that come out there and like, all right, yeah.
Well, at the time, it was either my headset mic or a laptop mic, and you know, headset beat laptop.
Give me something.
Anything.
You can't just say anything. Doesn't tell me jack shit. I guess where's the capo?
It's over here. There you go. honey.
All right, I'm gonna play another song from the Favorite Hell album. It's called this one's called Can't Fall Back, Nothing in This World. Make sure it's in tune with the name. Fall back, look away, I won't be turned around. But after what I found in you, darling, can't watch the time fall away. Can't you hear me say when I say to you, can't you hear me, darling? Nothing in this world like our love. Nothing in this world like our love. Nothing in this world like our love. Oh. Couldn't hold my feelings back if I tried. Feeling love for you would never be denied. Kill me if they try, I smile at my demise for you. Nothing in this world like our love. Nothing in this world like our love. Nothing in this world like our love. Oh, oh, Nothing in this world like our love. Nothing in this world like our love. Nothing in this world like our love. Like our love. All right.
That one totally rocked.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The subject of that song was playing tambourine.
Definitely.
I really, 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 really like the tambourine.
Oh yeah, we had to make new.
Did you have a tambourine song, if I remember correctly, or not?
What's that?
I was talking to Brad if you had tambourine song.
Oh, me? No, I never had anything with tambourine. We had a cowbell a few times.
Everybody's got to have that.
More cowbell.
The drummer should show up with a cowbell already. It was like, hey, you forgot something.
Oh, he did. Oh, no. Lamont will tell you, my best friend, who is also my drummer, Lamont will tell you all about this guy. When it came to his drums, nobody touched the drums. That was many, many heated conversations, wasn't it, Lamont?
Oh yeah. I was recalling to somebody the other day. a story about a friend Matt passed away a couple years ago. Back in high school, he started playing with us. Our old drummer was joined some Christian rock band or something. So whatever. Everybody that played in there, had like keys to the place, because they kept the drums in there, kept the guitars, so they could come and go if they had a key. Anyway, it was a misunderstanding, but what happened is Matt had moved his drums in there. We'd moved the other guy's stuff over, and somehow he sent somebody else to come fetch the drums for him. I guess gives him the key. And next thing I know, when we go back to play with our band, Matt's like, "What the fuck? Where are my drums?" And so it turned into a whole weird thing. Or we went down, crashed.
What you should do is move them over by 1 inch and see if they notice.
Well, we went to the dude's house that did it for one thing. First off, I'm just like, "Yo, what the fuck, man?" Oh, this is not going mixed up. And so that was, we had the Goodfellas that one.
Yeah.
Is he joking? What are you doing now?
That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna use that guy.
How about you play some blues for us?
I think that's about as close as I wrote to a blues thing. Probably that Tears End Up.
Got any jazz?
Yeah, for my son. You got any jazz?
Too many fucking notes.
Too complicated. Okay.
I got this one for you. We played this one on the television a few years ago. This is a song that's on the sitcom Formula little collection I just put out. It's like lost album stuff, dating all the way back to like 2003 to 2017. Anyway, this recording was the first single. It was with some guys we played with in the band called the Painters at the time. So it's myself on guitar, Lucy on bass, and we got Wynn Dawson on lead guitar, and Vince Mecklemore on drums. There used to be a video of it. Like you do one song on their Live at 9 thing, the CBS affiliate of WREG, and you do like one song for them, an interview, and then you do like an extra song for the internet thing. So my song was like, I guess, lost in the internet thing, but yep, here it is. It's called I Don't Need to Be Saved. Or I'll try to apologize. The truth turns into a lie. 'Cause I don't care if it destroys me. to be saved. Ooh, I don't need to be saved.
Awesome, dude.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, we used to play that one back in Strange Parallel also. We just never got around to recording it properly until then. Calvin's sitting on my notebook.
Yes, it is.
Hey, buddy.
He wants to contribute, right? He wants to write a cat song called Meow.
Meow.
You guys got to do the Oscar song again. That was too much fun.
Only if Oscar will come out here and dance.
Oscar?
He's such a big
Oscar,
Hey,
you're
where's
becoming a
the love?
celebrity.
Where's the love for your other cat? You should write a song about him or her.
Oh, you mean the black cat that gets all the scraps?
Yeah. He wants a song too.
Yeah, because Oscar eats all of his food.
I'm gonna call this one Drooly.
Truly.
Yeah, and the Oscar song. He's the brother.
Yeah,
he's talking about. Yeah.
No, the Oscar song rocks. You guys really need to turn that into a B-side. I'm not even kidding. That would be awesome.
We did record it a few years back.
I think I just recorded it when I wrote it, and then that was it. Just
Yeah.
kind of left it.
No, you guys got to do a track for track arrangement with that and really put it out there.
Just really honky tonk it out. It'd
Yeah.
be
Can't remember if the kids were involved in that one or anything or not.
great. Yeah.
Love those harmonics.
All right. I just figured out how to do them. Fisher Price, my first guitar solo. Sure, Calvin. Just make yourself at home there, bud.
He's like, yeah, he's like, don't think about your favorite.
You mentioned wanting to hear a song from the new album. I was like, oh, yeah. Lucy reminded me of it earlier.
Okay.
It's called Girl, It's a Dark and Lonely World. It's on, it's
Yay!
All Right Already. Last new album I put out earlier this year.
Well, let's hear it, brother.
What song did I say that was again?
Girl, it's a dark and lonely world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause you've got a mind. Leave me standing there. And do what you like. Seeing if I care. As the days go by. Don't know if I'll still be there. When your lights on. I'm gone. Girl, in the dark and lonely world out there. Now you can't decide if it's him or me. Why should I believe in these words you say? As the days go by, don't know if I'll still be here. Make your mind up. No, I am gone. I'm gone, yeah. Girl, in the dark and lonely world. Half remembered, half acknowledged. Blank.
I thought you did really good.
Oh, thank you.
That was kind of bluesy.
Yeah, that was kind of bluesy. Yeah.
I had to remove the cat. It kept fading.
I'll tell you what, I I wrote a song not too long ago. It's actually called "The Blood and the Roses."
Sounds like a soap opera.
It's definitely it's definitely from a actually hang on, from a writing standpoint. For me, it was definitely one of my better lyrical works. It talks about, things being bittersweet. Things don't always end up being happy as much as we'd like them to. And I've always, the way I've grown up, and I'm just weird. I'm an oddball like that. I tend to look a little bit more. I can relate more to the darker things in life than I can the happier things in life, just because of a lot of stuff that's happened to me.
Oh, definitely.
So the blood and the roses, it's about that. It's about I don't know if you want to say, it's about growing up in relationships and things not always working the way you want them to work out, but yet you somehow manage to string it along and hold it together. That's what the song's about. Anyways, where I was going with this, Smash, I'll just go ahead and do this openly right now on the air since I've got you. I'll tell you what, if you'd be interested, I'll sing it. You can do the guitar parts. We can email it back and forth till we get it worked out.
Yeah, no doubt.
I
am in the middle of getting my microphone and stuff hooked up again in here. So.
Yeah, no, totally. I like the way you play guitar. You're very like Keith Richards or Brian Johnson like. It's just that Rolling Stones, that early '70s, the way you write it, and I think that's what this song needs. I've recorded it a couple of times and put it out. But the guitar work on it isn't where I want it to be. It's got to have more soul, because the lyrics are all very soul, like you're ripping your guts out when you're singing it kind of lyrics. So if I could get someone to play the guitar in that same fashion rather, to accomplish my lyrics, I think we could have a hit.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, been trying to get this friend of mine back from Memphis still. Like I said, he's like, I'm gonna send you some instrumental tracks. I'm like, I'm still waiting.
Yeah. Hey, so
that dude can rip, man. He's I don't know, it's he's, like I said, he's on a couple of songs with me, like on the very first song on Sitcom Formula. He's playing drums and bass and the lead guitar parts. And
hey, so
what was the other song? What was the other song I was gonna mention? Shit.
Hey,
go ahead, Lamont.
Yeah, I was wondering, have you ever dabbled in country music?
I mean, I can say I've done my fair.
Country record, didn't you?
Yeah, I done like a country. Right. Well, I did like it was a mix of like some original stuff that I kind of turned into it, and then the rest of it was it's stuff I did on an 8-track. Because I remember at the time I was about to get a shoulder surgery, and so I was like trying to just record a shitload. Next one day I would play guitar for a bit, and I remember I did like we covered 16 Days by Whiskey Town, Long Gone Lonesome Blues, Hank Sr. Covered this Neil Young song, Bad Fog of Loneliness. Covered Hot Burrito #1 by Flying Burrito Brothers.
Nothing original though.
Was that?
Nothing original from your own notebook?
No, originals I did on there was actually it's one of the songs that's on the new album. Actually, it dates back to like my first band, but anyway, it was a song called "Want to Do Right," and this I did like a solo acoustic and used harmonica in place of guitar solo. So yeah, it sounded cool. I had another song called "Sometimes."
Yeah,
that was kind of countryish, and it took me like a couple of versions of it. I think Lucy filmed me doing a video for it, just like out in our pickups out somewhere in bumfuck Mississippi.
Yeah.
But yeah, just some original song and what's that?
Revelations. What's called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's kind of country.
Mm-hmm.
So you pretty much got all the genre.
You just reminded me one song off there is kind of sounds like
I Might Die Tonight.
oh yeah, I Might Die Tonight. Yeah, that's off with a lot of with the far away feel.
He does have some country sounding material.
Yeah, Afraid of What I Don't See, for instance.
I love Afraid of What I Don't See. That's a good song. You guys really rock on that one.
Thank you.
Spinning Wheels, those are
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like country rock, basically. I think.
Yeah, definitely a country rock thing. I'm definitely a big fan of obviously the Flying Burrito Brothers.
Yeah.
Gene Clark, his nice solo stuff he's done in that kind of vein.
I mean, we even sound like the band with the brother.
Yeah.
That he did.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That was a great voice.
I did a bunch of Bob Dylan covers too, just for shits and giggles.
That was great.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll give you those lyrics real quick to the Blood and the Roses. I'm actually pulling it up. I forgot I had it saved on here. But this one, I really worked my butt off lyrically. Typically, when I write stuff, I write from here, but it's not always as deep as this one went. This one went, just went really deep for some reason. So here, I'll read this to you. You guys can tell me what you think.
Careful, don't kick the drink over.
Yeah, fucking vape.
All right. So it starts off here, Lamont. I'm going to zoom back over to me. So here we go, guys. The Blood and the Roses. It starts off with, "Oh, how was I chosen for the blood and the roses of the soul-crushing agony of the tears that you cried. For when you walked out on me, our love was the fatality, and those cold, dark days just rolled on by. Fix my sentence. I have to be more patient, or this damaged heart will not survive. I tell the believers, your love caused a fever, a growing flame inside which will never die. So with this notion comes the blood and the roses, a celestial journey for our stars to align. Now I must recommend to terminate ignorance. I'll man up, I'll shut up, I'll put my heart on the line. The task is not easy, nor is it pretty. I must not give our love another black eye. So here's to the vows I made on that special day. May the blue sky wash out those clouds of gray. So will you hold me and try not to scold me as I start to get senile in my old age. When the pearly gates open, it's the blood and the roses. Our friends and our families remember us in that way. And just as the wind blows, so our lives go. Another great novel gets put on the shelf that day." So that's my lyrics. What do you think, Lamont? And yeah, I actually have it copyrighted. I got to come up with good music for it, though.
Yeah, I went through. Sometimes, it's a different way to come up with stuff. Is I try to write stuff and put music to it afterwards. But usually, it's like starts with the music first. But that's always the most easiest to.
Yeah,
there's only so many chord progressions out there, really. So it really does depend on vocals.
Yeah.
But
I
like a Metallica. I mean, you think about the words to one. It essentially kind of reads like a poem, really. If you think, it tells you the whole damn story. Maybe it's just because I watched the video and it all locks in.
You know what I used to do for fun?
It's all syllabized.
You know, I used to do for fun sometimes. I used to take like theme songs from shows I liked and read them as poetry. Try to read them as poetry from old TV theme songs.
That's whatever works. I mean, for me, sometimes I'll have like words, already in books, and then I'll start goofing around with my guitar, and the words somehow match up to it. Or sometimes it's the other way around. Other times I'll have the guitar, and then the words come to me. So it all depends. But this Blood and the Roses, man, it was one I wrote when I was not working during the pandemic. We were shut down for a little bit, and it just came to me. It poured out of me, and I just started writing it. And some of my stronger, better songs, at least as far as lyrical content, come out of me that way. It's like you have to be in an absolute crap situation, and then from that you're able to find resolve to write, and that's when the best stuff comes out. And it's usually written around a simple chord progression. Like his whole thing, I'm thinking 3, 4, 5 chords max. No guitar solo, just pretty acoustic, played with some soul, and I like singing almost a cappella. What do you think, Smash?
Kind of like that. What was that? Reminds me of that Guns N' Roses song. Sorry.
Patience.
Oh, that's a good one too. I was talking about the one off Chinese Democracy.
Yeah. Sorry for you. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just him. He does his voice, and it's just like a clean metal sound, And
yeah.
Definitely, it's weird. A lot of people don't like that album. I'm like, it's pretty cool.
I
A little overblown. Trim some of the tracks.
I beg to differ. I think Chinese Democracy, you got to realize where they were from a standpoint with the original members. Like all the original members had left and done their own things. The only guy that was left was Axl and Dizzy.
Yeah.
Dizzy Reed didn't even come into Guns N' Roses until the User Illusion albums. But the thing I like about it is Axl was very, very cautious on who he found to bring in to play guitar without Slash. So it started off with Ron Bumblefoot Fowl, and then it moved on to DJ Ashbur from 6 a.m. I've actually got, I don't know if you know this, but before they had the reunion tour, about a year before they did the reunion tour, Guns N' Roses released a DVD out on Amazon, and it's all the lineup without Slash. It's all the new band. And they sold it as a box set. You got the DVD and the Blu-ray, and then you got like CDs.
Was it that live in Vegas thing they did?
Yeah, the live in Vegas. I got a copy
on TV.
of it. I absolutely dug it. I really dug it. Those guys. Axl Rose was not a dummy. He knew that it was going to be impossible to replace Slash because Slash is a mystic on its own. So what he did is he got the best studio.
I'm not going to let one guy fucking say the band is over. Basically,
Yeah, exactly. He's like I can find guys that can play with just as much heart. And DJ Ashba during that whole concert, like on the video and the DVD, and even if you look it up on YouTube, he's not Slash's style. Slash is his own style, but DJ Ashba holds his own. I mean, he totally held his own, and the crowd responded to him.
Is that what happened?
The thing that threw him off initially was when he was, because the album was made over a period of time, so some of the earlier late '90s stuff they were trying to incorporate drum loops and all kinds of electronic shit like that.
Yeah,
I've heard different bootleg mixes of like there's the Catcher in the Rye where Brian May is all over it. For reasons unknown, they took his solo out. I think Buckethead or somebody else did one.
Isn't that how the Beatles broke up? One guy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, the Beatles. I don't know. I wasn't alive during then, but what I can tell you, back to the whole Chinese Democracy. Personally, I love it. I think it's an awesome album. It's one of my top favorite Guns N' Roses because what it is if you take Appetite for Destruction and combine it with November Rain, that's Chinese Democracy. I mean, in a nutshell, a lot of the songs are really big, soundscapey, thick songs. Now, when I had my band and I was out playing 20 years ago, it wasn't just a lead guitar, a rhythm guitar, a bass guitar, and drums. No, we also had keyboards, and everybody sang harmonies on top of that. So we had a very thick sound. And I like a thick rock and roll sound. I love Meatloaf, for crying out loud. I like anything Jim Steinman writes. I would love that. Hey, Jim Steinman, if you're watching tonight out there on TV, my dying wish is before you pass away, I want to write a song with you. Trust me, I've already got a great title. You guys want to know what the title is?
Sure.
Well, anyways, you got to understand the way Jim Steinman writes first. Jim Steinman, he's the guy that actually writes the songs for Meatloaf, and then Meatloaf performs them. But Jim Steinman always comes up with these crazy titles like Objects in the Rear View Mirror or Closer Than They Appear, right? Here's my title. Ready? If you don't have anything nice to say, then really say it loud. That's my Jim Steinman title right there. Yes, Jim Steinman. This is at the real Jim Steinman. My name is Bradley Bergman. Also go by the stage name of Johnny Rockstar with 2 R's. Putting it out there for the world to know. I want to write with you if you'll ever honor it. I know you're used to doing bigger, better clients, but I got a passion, dude. And I'm telling you right now, with your keyboard playing, and I get some of these guys like Smash Addams to sing on it, we can make a hit. I'm telling you right now, right, Smash?
Word.
There we go. So if Jim Steinman, at the real Jim Steinman, if you're listening, we want to hire you to write with just one song. It's my dying wish. Okay.
Well, I got it going. I got to get ready for work. So I'll see you. I'll see you both later. And and everybody wants to see me. I'll be live tomorrow here. at 3:30 p.m. Eastern if I want to see a game playing or something. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right, take her easy,
All
Lamont.
right, have a good night, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like writing good music, man. That's all that matters. This is the longest broadcast we've done. What was our longest one? Our longest one was what, an hour and a half?
Yeah.
I think. That was with you and Josh Webb. What did we do? We did an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So now we're an hour and 16 minutes in. However, the sad thing is we didn't get we had technical difficulties today. So really the first 20 minutes we have to forget. So right now we're right at about 50 minutes in. 50, that is. 50. 50 minutes. Oh, Lamont's leaving us a handle for Twitch. Check that out. Cool. That's Lamont. Anyone that does gaming, go check out Lamont's channel. It's twitchtv.com/Vandalia1998. And as always, Smash, you can help me say this. Anybody that tunes into this station, our social handle is at Vandetta Music 1. Cool. Number 1. All right, cool. Let's see here. Okay, you want to play something else, dude, or are you getting tired? It's up to you.
I think I could probably do one more.
Cool. Well, throw it out there and let's see what you got, if you want to.
All right.
Is Lucy saying only one?
She's sitting there eating cereal.
That's all right.
Fruit Loops. Okay.
Hey, breakfast for dinner. There's nothing wrong with that.
I only eat cereal at night.
Yeah. She does eat cereal at night.
Yeah, all right. The screen is all yours, buddy. I'm muting myself and play away. Let's see what you can get. And if you can, don't forget to do the Fat Cat song.
That's not cat.
Should I do that? Yeah, I guess I'll try that one. Or I'll try, see if I can remember spinning wheels. I think it was like G.
I mean, I can play it if you want. You can see it.
Yeah.
You need to promote it.
Yeah. No, it's only in that key for that.
Don't you have the other ones?
Yeah, I don't wish one's which though. Oh, this thing again.
I wrote that song. The tuning song.
I just can't remember the chorus of the chorus. Blank
G,
slate.
D, A minor, F.
All right, about that little tuning issue there. Spinning Wheels. It's the first song off With a Far Away Feel, which was recently re-released through Vandetta. Whatever haunts me can be seen. Do what you want to. Is this part of the dream? Whatever moves me, it doesn't come to if I make it through tomorrow, something just another day, spinning wheels and making circles till I waste my time away.
awesome, man. I dig it.
Thank you very much.
You play your butt off, Smash. That's awesome. You always do. That's why we keep having you back.
Aw.
Hey, you know, if you're willing to put the time in and put the work in, we love having people back.
Hell yeah.
So right now, if there are any other local Dayton, Ohio musicians out there that would love to be part of this awesome podcast experience, you need to hit us up. All of our social accounts where you can contact us are at Vandetta Music 1 or hashtag Vandetta Music 1. Or if you don't want to contact that way and you prefer to get a hold of us on the World Wide Web, you can get a hold of us right here like that at VandettaRecordsDayton.com. Please do not hesitate to contact us for anything that you'd like to do. Bookings, if you'd like to possibly be interested in being part of our label, part of doing something with community service, or if you're a venue and you'd like to book some of our talent, we'll do whatever you want to do. We're just trying to get the word out there, help local music and help local musicians. So thank you all for tuning in. It looks like Smash Addams is done for the evening unless he's going to do something here. But thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Don't hesitate. Actually, he's back. Hang on. Here we go. You okay, brother?
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, that's okay. No big deal.
Yeah, it like threw me out of the room. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, you don't look as pixelated now. That's pretty cool. Well, okay, so guys, so again, I'll do the announcement one last time here. So this is planning for next fall, early winter, probably before Christmas. But we're trying to do something here, and this is our advertisement for the Vandetta Records Music Showcase for 2021.
Ought to be.
No, it's not.
And
Sorry.
I
Oh yeah, he was
I think we're getting ready to call it here in a minute. Smash, do you want to play another song or do you want to call it a night? It's up to you.
Let's see. What do you want to hear?
You want to play one more?
Yeah, I guess a D1 Mur.
You can do one more? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our triple encore for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Mr. Smash Addams will take the floor here. Let me click on him here real quick. Smash Addams will take the floor. Smash, where can... I'll tell you what, I'll scroll it at the bottom. This way you can say it too. Where can... what is our... So, for people that want to check us out all over social media, what is our social media handle?
Vandetta Music 1.
Awesome. Thank you. Couldn't have done it better. All right, Smash. This one is for you to. This one's for you. We now have another viewer, so play him with Paul. What you can do. I'll mute my mic, and then after that, I think we're going to call it a night. So.
All right. All right. You might remember this one. You gotta die for a second, don't want to. Oh, you gotta want to. Just I'm waiting to keep everything falling apart. All that's don't believe you never called me home. Hey, you're trying to find someone that's gonna hurt you. They better cry, they gotta lie. Now it's on you. Yeah, it's on you. All that's going is gone. All that's going is
Awesome.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate the support. We can't do this without your support. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We love everything you guys do for us, and we appreciate all the support. Remember all of our hashtags at Vandetta Music One or hashtag Vandetta Music One, however that works. But we're all over social media, so check us out. Thank you for the support. And everybody have a great night. And thanks again for tuning in.
Peace.